Hello, wonderful art students. Today we're going to be using a magazine in order to find a portrait, a picture of a person, or it could be an animal. But we want to find a portrait of a person and we want to see their full face. A very close-up on a face like that is not something that we want to use for this project. You want a full portrait. This is a portrait, but there's a lot of words over it, and then there's a picture of other things. So finding something a little more like this or like this, which is what we're going to be working towards, is great. Also, something like that works well as well. Okay, these are portraits, particularly of women, and as you know, advertisements are found in magazines. Here's Burt's Bees advertisement. There's many things that we see for sale. Here's shampoo, ways to feel better, ways to look better. So there's a lot of advertisements in magazines that happen. That can be a little bit disempowering because oftentimes you feel like you need to have things to look better or feel better. And so we're going to be transforming these ads into different artworks that say something else. Instead of, trying to sell you something, they're going to say and share a message in a different way. Here's an example of a painted portrait. So paints were taken over the hair and over the background to fill, and over the shirt to fill in those spots. We want to have at least 3 different colors. So at least 3 different colors painted onto the magazine image. And this is just regular acrylic paint. Her eyes were painted green. The background is green. Her shirt is blue and her hair is now red. And I'm going to do another layer of this red color into her hair just to cover up those words a little better. Here's another image I've started, and I feel like this background also needs some more coverage because the paper ripped. It got stuck to this side of the magazine. We're going to be tearing out these images, and then we're going to have them as part of our artwork for this project. Now, here's a piece I've been working on, and as you see, it has the painted layer, and then it's got paint markers over the top. So after you're done using your paints and adding your paint layers and your work is all dry, you're going to create patterns. And you want to think of color groups like pink and green I have here, light blue and yellow, squiggle lines with yellow. So you're going to create a pattern that shows repetition. Okay, and we want to kind of repeat some of the same colors in different areas so it brings unity to our piece. And then I also want you to think about some words like connection, conversation. So, and I see the word connection in this piece, like this woman and this man, they are connecting. And so that's a word I want to use as a pattern somewhere on my artwork. And I'm going to do it in this background here. So that's something else I'm going to add to this piece. So we want to use some words, and like ads and things that sell things like magazine images I'll often do. We want to create something that's more transforming and that gives us a positive message or tells the truth about something, okay? Art can inform us about things. So we're kind of taking away that advertisement and we are putting forth, a gesture of getting a little deeper into this image, okay? All right, so today you're either going to be painting the magazine image with 3 or more colors. And if your image has dried, you're going to start to add your patterns on top. And you want your patterns to look the same, spiral lines, squiggly lines, dashing lines, dotted lines or dots, right? Large and small. So you want to have them uniform and repeating. Okay? Have fun and enjoy, and I can't wait to see your work. Go for it, amazing artists.